Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 8th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our third chapter, that is the squares and square roots. So in previous classes already you have studied about that how to find out that square root by using division methods. Also you have studied that by prime factorization methods, by repeated subtraction methods, and also you have studied by long division methods. Yes, in the last classes already you have discussed about that. Find the square root by using long division methods. But students, today we are going to discuss about that. Find the square root of that decimal number. Okay, how we should find out that square root of a decimal number. Today we are going to learn. So let us see, students. I have written down some questions about that examples. You have to see. Find the square root of 159.7696. Okay. So before going to find out the square root, first of all, what you have to do? Remember, students, you have to make that base. How? If it is a whole number, already you have placed that from the extremely right side we are putting that and keeping that two numbers with digits with we are keeping that both. But here little difference is there, students. The decimal part, that means one integral part is there and one decimal part is there. So this is decimal part, this is integral part. So look at the, students. First of all, you have to put that integral part. That means from decimal point after that. Here you have to put that bar and you have to go this way. From right to left. But in decimal part, you have to put from left to right. Like this you have to put. Did you understand, friends? When you are doing that whole numbers, that time, what you are doing? You are doing from the right side to left side, you are putting that bars. Two digits, you are putting that bars. But here in the decimal numbers, what you have to do? That is the integral part you have to do from right to left. In decimal part you have to do left to right. Okay. So now see that, students, we have to do that, find out the square roots solution. Root over 159.7696. Yes. Okay. So by division, long division methods we can do that, students, first of all. So 159.7696, two bars like that you make. Put first. Okay, because from the decimal part, from right side you have to put and then like this you have to. Okay, now first of all, it is first number 1 is there, so we can put 1. This 1 is 1, and if you subtract, we will get 59. Yes, and if you add 1, we will get 2. Now see what we can keep. If you keep 3 or 3, 4, 2, 3 won't go. So if we 2 will put, maybe it will go 23, 3 it will come, 3 3 9, 3 2 6. So 69 digit greater than, so we will put 2. So here put the 2, quotient this is, so 2 2 44 it will get. Yes, now we have to subtract 5 and 15. Okay, now this integral part we have completed now, because 59 already over after integral part over. Now after that we can put that decimal part. Now decimal point. Now we have to decimal part, we have to take down 76. Now here we have to add 2. Again it will get 24. Okay. Now here about we can put that 9. Okay. So you can see 24 9 ja, 9 9 ja, 81, 9 4 ja, 36, 36 8 44, 4, 9 2 ja, 18. So it is more than it is coming. So now we can put 6. Okay. 6 you put 6 6 is the 36, 3, 6 4 is 24, 24 3, 27 2, 6 2 is 12, 2 14. Yes. So now it will go 6. So we can write 86. We can put 6, 1476. Okay. Now 0 0 1. Okay. Now we will bring this 96 to down, and here put here add 6 2 5 2. Okay, now here in there 6 is there, so we can put either 4 or we can put 6. Okay, so first of all we can take that approximately 6 we can put 2 5 2 6 6 6 is 36 3 6 2 is 12 3 15. So it is not possible, so we can write 4 now. 4 4 ja 16 1 4 2 ja 8 1 9 4 5 ja 22 4 2 ja 82 10. Yes, it is the correct one. So we can put 4, we can put 4. So we can write here 1 0 0 9 6. Hence we got now. What did you get, friends? Now look at here. Now hence we got root over 159.7696 is equal to how much? 12.64. Okay. So this is the decimal. How to find out the square root of a decimal number. Okay. Same like students. One more examples I have given that you should see. You can do that solution. First of all, write down the question 0.40 is there, 9025 root over. Yes. So there are two methods we can do the students. So we can do first method. This is one first method we can do. I will do first. First method how? Like that same as usual division we have to do. Second method what is that? We have to make it a fractional number, and we can do that division. Already we have studied that fractional square root, how to find out the square root of a fractional number. Yes. So now look at the students. First of all, write down that 0.00009025. Yes. So now we have to do. First of all, it is a decimal number. So here integral part not there anything. So we can put 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So here one question I write, students. Suppose if it is odd numbers, then what do you do? From here side you are going. So look at the friends. I will say that one question for you. Suppose 1.305. So how will put that bars? Okay. So here not the limit. Now this you have to put this how will do? You have to put 0 here and you put like this. Did you understand, friends? If it is odd numbers, you can add that zeros also, and you can keep that bars. So now friends, observe that here already even number digits are there, so we can put that bars. If not there, odd number zeros are there, then right side you can put that 0 and you complete that bars. Now here 0 is there, so very easily we can put that 0 and you put 0 0. Okay. Now this we can put here 0. Now look at the students. Whenever here 0 is there, so nothing is there, we can put decimal number now because the decimal number completed. Here double 0 whenever we are putting, when not there we can not possible to, so we can put 0 and a double 0 here. Next we can put here double 0, so it is also not possible, so we can put 0 here, double 0. Next we can divide here 90. Did you understand, friends? Now look at here double 0 I put, then after I put the 0 in the quotient, then after double 0, then double 0, then I quotient 0, then double 0, then I 90. But now what you have to do? Now we have to divide. 90 means 9 9 81 is coming, so 9 I can put 9 9 81. As usual division like that we are now dividing, real division. So now 10 minus 1 means 9, again 2 5. If you add 9 we will get 80, and put 5 we will get 925. So we will get a 0. Did you understand, friends? So by that way you have to do. Whenever what you have to do, my friends, if it is double 0 is there, you have to put just 0, then after put 0. If again 0 is there, then after 0, then if the 90 is there, so we can divide like this now. Okay. So this is the one method. Now alternate method we can do, friends. Okay. I hope you have written this. So now do that, friends. By alternative method, how we do? That means a second methods. Okay. Alternative method means second method we can do. Okay. So second method means what, the students? First of all, what is that decimal number it is given? You make it a fractional number. Okay. So what is that? Now 0.0009025 is equal to what you have to do? This is root over. Yes. So this decimal number we can make it a fractional number. That means 9025 by how many? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So 4 0 root over. Okay. Now what have the students? Now if it is a fractional number, then we can write it individually 9025 by so 180. Okay. I individually have done, numerator I have done separate and denominator. Now we have to find out that this root over and this root over. So it is very easy because the 25 end with is there, so we can find out that 9 10 ja. So we can find out that, otherwise if you division we have to do. So 95, okay, by this root over how much? That means we can write here. Just I will explain to you. 9025 root over is equal to 95, and by easily that this is equal to 10,000. Okay. So now root over 9025 by root over 8 3 6 8 is equal to 95 by 10,000, or is equal to also can write it. How many are there? Not 4 zeros are there, so 0.009. This is our answer. Did you understand? You can see that this is our answer. Now we can see that this. So different way we can do. First of all, if you do that division methods like this way, if you are confusion, then you can do by this. Make it decimal number, any decimal number given, you make it convert to fractional number. First of all, do that numerator root over, then denominator. Numerator root over finding after, denominator root finding after, this both you should division do. Divide after, again you should find out like this one. Okay. So I hope you have understand about that how to find out that square root of a decimal number. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.